Here at Tropicana Field, welcome if you just joined us, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, as we've got 2 away in the 9th. And next for New York, Austin Wells, trying to deliver as the hero. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays avoid the sweep. They take the finale. Back here at Fenway, welcome in John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Bunting, and he pops it up. Hauls it in, 1 away.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base. Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
0-2 is the count.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Heading for the plate. He'll score and then tie it. He's got a triple, and the winning run is at third with 1 away.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Really important at bat coming up now.
MJ Melendez up next for the Red Sox. On the ground, right side. Save!
Save!
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And next for the Red Sox, Marsh, ground ball right side, could be 2. Tag out, and they cut down the winning run at the plate. So stepping in for Boston, Christian Campbell. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. Ceddanne Rafaela into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Bomber deals. Swing and a foul out of play. And that one lifted in the air center field. Anthony settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that's the third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now at Fenway. We're in extras here. And stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And there's one away. Now it's Dominic Smith.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Fly ball down the line. Judge getting an angle on it. Drops into the glove. And there are two down.
Now batting the catcher, Mitchell.
Here's the catcher to hit, Blake Mitchell.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Got him! And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of it.
New inning getting started. Here's Alex Bregman.
Leading off the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Bummer back to work. Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field, into the monster seats and gone. His 27th home run of the season. It's 6-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it gets by him.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Justin Slayton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it hits off the monster. The run comes in from second, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
One out, runner at second. Luis Ariz stands in. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4. And now the center fielder, Spencer Jones, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 10-4.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing.
Base is empty, 1 away. Aaron Judge now at the plate. Left field, way back there. And it bangs off the monster. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and whipped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
1 out, runner at second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a drive, deep right field, way back. And it's gone. He leaves the yard to right. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 12-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Welts, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Already 8 runs across this inning, and we're here in the top half of the 11th. In the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Manager out of new pitcher for the Red Sox, Joe Ross.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Ross, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Well struck left field. And it's off the green monster. Next to hit, Daniel Schneemann. He's been a great free agent sign. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Bregman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back inside Fenway. Now on the bump, Pedro Gonzalez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Curveball over for a called strike. Right through there, got him. 1 gone here. And now Wilyer Abreu. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Judge makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now back, the third baseman, Rafael.
So they're down to their final out. Here's Rafael Devers.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And a strike to Devers.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
The Red Sox down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Yankees with a chance to set the all-time record for wins in a season with a victory here. What a season it's been for them, Singy. Just dominant the whole way through.
This is simply incredible, Boog. I mean, this would be such a nice feather in the cap for them, and they've already tied one of baseball's most impressive records, and to have a chance at breaking it, wow.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it's fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Jones. And it's caught for the out. Colt Keith will hit next. And a swing and a miss there. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Lifted in the air down the left side. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Up the middle, and that chance handled. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Strom.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. New pitcher for the Tigers, Gabe Spire. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And a foul ball. Yankees up by 3. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Now that's smacked to right center. Makes the catch, and that ends the inning. But they go deep 3 in the inning and score 4. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wells snags it. 1 up, 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Russell Bonilla. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Right through there for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Comebacker to the mound. That's the ball game. So the New York Yankees with a new mark in baseball history, passing the 1906 Chicago Cubs and the 2001 Seattle Mariners for the most wins in a single season. Incredible run for them, Singy.
Absolutely amazing feat, Boog. I mean, just to say the least there. This is now an historic team. And one thing to remember, though, neither of those clubs went on to win the World Series. But I don't think that's going to give these guys any type of pause. They're going to roll into October with a world of confidence. And I think they're built for the postseason grind.